Alright guys, so I had a request from a viewer to show my AR now that it's completely finished with all the flat dark earth furniture and, you know, just kind of show a general overall look with the mag in and everything. So I figured I would do that, but since that's not much of a video, I figured I'd also go over every piece of this rifle. So first of all, we're just going to lock the bolt back. The mag's empty. Of course I did that before the video, but I figured I'd do it on camera as well. So basically, I'm just going to go over every part that's on this rifle. Magpul CTR stock, flat dark earth, of course, all the furniture is flat dark earth. So Magpul CTR stock, mil-spec version for the mil-spec buffer tube that I have. Magpul Myad grip with the Magpul grip core, just the default one in there. It's kind of hard to get out. This particular mag in it, I have a total of 16 mags, but the one that's actually in it is the Gen M2 MOEP mag, flat dark earth. It's just a really nice, cheap, basic ones, yet they work perfectly, so it's all you really need. And then we have a mid-length MOE front handguard. As far as parts go, this entire upper just came as a kit, or as a fully assembled piece. It is an Adams Arms mid-length base upper kit. It had kind of one of the military version handguards on here, but I decided that I liked the Magpul better, so of course I put a Magpul on here. Other than that, the upper is completely stock. The interesting thing about it is it's a piston drive, so if you can see right here, this is the little gas block, and then inside there's a rod that actually transfers the force to the bolt, instead of being a direct impingement, in which case the gas would go from the barrel all the way down and into the receiver. So that way it stays a lot cooler in the receiver and a lot cleaner. So I prefer it that way. On top here we've got a Rock River Arms 1-inch cantilever scope mount, which is holding onto my Nikon Pro Staff 3-9x40. And it's got the normal reticle on it. It doesn't have the bullet drop compensated one because I didn't like the look at that one. So I just got the regular reticle. And then I guess the only thing really left is the lower. So I gotta put the bolt down and pop out our two pins. Alright, so here is the lower separated from the upper. Now this is a Spikes Tactical ST15. I did all of this color filling myself, which is why it doesn't look exactly like the factory red on the red ones, because I couldn't quite find the right color red. But all the color fill is done myself, and considering I did it myself, I think it's a good job. But the base lower is the ST15. The parts kit inside is all Palmetto State Armory. I bought their lower builds kit, which includes the buffer tube and everything. I also added a Magpul bad lever, which is battery assist device, which means instead of having your bolt lock just right here, you have it on this lever as well, which transfers over so you can push up to lock it or push down to unlock the bolt and send it forward to chamber around. Of course, the rest of it is just the Palmetto State build kit, except this little pin back here, just because I broke the one that was in it. I'm pretty sure that one's just a $4 DPMS one that I got off of Midway USA, I think it was. And then this latch plate back here is, I don't know what brand it is, because we got it from a guy who said he had an extra one, and I needed a replacement because I hadn't got this ring fully tightened down the first time, and I'd staked it. So I needed a new plate so I could redo it. So it was really nice of that guy to just give me a plate for free instead of having to wait and miss the range trip and everything. So that was really nice. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's everything on this rifle. Like I said, the upper is complete when I bought it. So the bolt, of course, is an Adams Arms. You can see that it doesn't have a gas key so much as it does just a block for the piston to hit on. Other than that, it's a pretty traditional bolt. It's M16 profiled, so it could be fully automatic if you had that type of a lower. But of course, being a regular civilian, we don't have one. And everything else is what you get with the base kit. I wish I had an overall weight to share with you guys, but really I have no clue how much this thing weighs. All I can tell you is it's a lot more than you want to shoulder. It's really quite heavy. There's no way in hell you're going to keep it like shouldered and fire at 100 yards with it. So what I'm thinking, or what I'm hoping I'm going to do, is hopefully get a second lower receiver and kind of build out 2 rifles instead of just one fits all. Because the whole reason that I decided on this upper was because of how it's a piston drive, and that's more reliable in general. Although people want to debate that, the cold hard truth is it's actually more reliable. So that's the reason I got that. But then I also wanted something that could do long range, so I put a scope on here, which it kind of gives me the best of both worlds, but it's also a compromise. So what I'm hoping I can do is build a second with a bull barrel on it, you know, nice long 20-inch barrel, probably like an 8-pound or more rifle, and then put that scope on there. And then I'll have my really accurate one, and then I can just get a nice red dot. You know, I would love an EOTech, but those things are expensive as all hell, so I doubt that. But get some sort of red dot for this. So then I could have 2 rifles, one that's the heavier, more accurate one for long distance targets, and then I could have this one, which is a nice close range, reliable platform. So hopefully that can happen sometime soon, but it's not like it's going to be next week or anything. So we'll just kind of have to see when we have the time and the money for that. But anyways guys, that's about it for this video. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do click the like button, as that does help me out. Also, leave me a comment about anything that I did well at or anything that I can improve. And if you would like to see more of my videos, then please do click subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.